What's up, everybody? It's Crowbar, and we're back with the PJ Jimenez Road to the Show here on MLB 14 The Show. And we're right around the end of June in 2016, still playing in AAA, so where's that call-up? But we're facing Colorado Springs, just trying to get ourselves back into the majors as we're going to steal second base, doing what we do best, getting on base and then stealing some bases. End up picking up one hit in that game, and the next game we are going to end up striking out a couple times and going over 4. But right after that, we're facing Oklahoma City. 3-2 count. Let's draw a walk right there. Nice, easy way to get on base, and we can try and steal some bases now. Bomb in the 4th. We're on first base. A couple pitches later, after getting on first base, let's take off, and we are safe in there by a mile. PJ with yet another stolen base. So he will end up getting 2 walks in that game, but no hits. But you know, he needs that high on base percentage to just do what he does best. Is now he's gonna rip one into the gap. That one will split the outfielders, goes all the way to the wall. PJ now showcasing his speed, but he will have to stop at second base as the runner stops at third. So picks up a double on that one and gets 3 hits on that one on 6 at bats. So another great game by PJ. Next game he picks up 1 hit, no stolen bases, however. As we move on, now bases loaded in the first inning, and PJ is going to drive in runs early to be in the RBI machine he is. 1 run scores, 2nd run comes in, nowhere nearly in time, as that one will be an 2 RBI single for PJ, as he's going to drive in 2 runs in that game, as now you can see he got 2 hits in the game, and right after that game, you know, he's impressed the club enough. He's been recalled back up to the Mariners, and he will be playing back in the Major League Club. So first game back, first at bat back, second pitch back, bottom of the 2nd inning. This ball is hit deep to left field, back on the left fielder, and he is out of room. It is gone into the bullpen. A home run for PJ Jimenez, home run number 7 on the season, and he is back in style right now. Now he's going to be back in style on the base paths with his stolen base. PJ just doing everything he can, showing that he deserves to be up here. Bases loaded now, 3-2 count, trying to score the 10th run of the game, and he's gonna end up getting walked. So he will end up scoring. So picks up 2 hits in that game, strikes out 1. So not a bad game, but here's where the slump happened, guys. PJ's gonna go on a massive slump in a second. He gets a hit in the last game, but there he goes over 4. The next game he will end up going over 4 again. And it's not working out well for PJ so far. So now facing the Angels, the bases loaded. A perfect opportunity, right? With 2 away. He's going to end up popping this one up to the shortstop. And you're going to... I actually don't show up, but PJ ended up popping up a lot in this slump. Whether it was to the infielders or a warning track power, he just could not get the ball farther enough. So bottom of the 9th now. Chance to be a hero once again. 1-2 count. Strike 3, and he is out. So PJ just not doing well. That game, he will end up going 0 for 5 in the game with a strikeout. A lot of pop-ups. Next game, same story, 0 for 4. A lot of pop-ups into the outfield. Some of the morning track power. Top 9 now. Chance to be a hero once again. 2 men on. And he's going to end up grounding into a double play. That is not going to do the job. And the Mariners will end up losing that because of that, as he ends up going 0 for 4 in that game as well. PJ went on a stint of getting 25 at-bats without a hit. That's crazy. Top of the first, 1-2 count in Oakland right now. And he's going to finally break through with a hit up the middle. That one into center field. So PJ's on base for the first time in like 5 or 6 games, as that's what he really needed. So now he's on first base now, wasting no time to steal on this lefty with the slow motion. And he will be into second base safe with a stolen base. Top 9 now, 2 away, and he's going to end up hitting this one into the corner. That one will be fair, as PJ's got another hit, be held up at first base. So that's a single for PJ, and that's a great way to get back from your slump. So he gets 2 hits in that game, as maybe he can finally get out of the slump. The base is loaded right now in the top of the first inning. Nice throwback jersey. He's batting from the left side of the plate, and he's going to hit this one into right field. That's going to be a hit. 1 run scores. 2nd run coming in. Not in time. A 2 RBI single for PJ Jimenez, and that's going to get him a couple more RBIs. Now we're going to try and steal the second base here in the top of the 3rd inning. Take advantage of this motion. He takes off, and he is in there. Not in time. Another stolen base for PJ. with another great jump. Ends up going 2 for 4 in the game, or excuse me, 1 for 3 in the game. So now back home facing the Toronto Blue Jays, bottom of the 8th, 6-3 game. And hey, let's rip this one into the gap. Left fielder's going to misplay it. We got extra bases now. PJ, he will be staying at second base. And just a great hit for PJ. Kind of sloppy defense of the Blue Jays will put him on second base as he picks up 2 hits in that game, the double and the single, going 2 for 4 in the game. We move on, another game in the Toronto series, 0-1 count, 1 away, and this ball is hit deep, and if this was any other ballpark, this probably could have been, held up, been a home run, but unfortunately being at Seattle, it'll be a pop-up, and that's something PJ's been wanting. He's been kind of wanting a change of scenery because he feels like he's not been playing well, and he feels like if he's played on a new team, maybe he can do better because maybe it's just he's slumping with this team, or maybe it's the ballpark, but I don't know. So he gets hit in that game, as that's a painful way to get on base, but hey, it's getting you on base. So now still at Kauffman Stadium, 2-0 game. Top of the second inning, 1 man on, and we're going to end up hitting this one into the 5-6 hole. That one will be a base hit for PJ, and that one is going to be yet another base hit for him. So not really slumping, I guess you could say, but he's only getting singles, so his power has been really struggling lately. Leading off the game now, first pitch of the game against the Royals in the last game of the series. And this one goes right to the third baseman, diving play by the third baseman. Throws it on, he's safe at first, so leadoff single for PJ Jimenez, and he's on first base. Later in the game, top 7, 2 men on, full count for PJ. And PJ's going to rip this one over the third baseman's head. That one will be an RBI single for PJ, as PJ's doing a great job right now. So he's not struggling as much as he was before, but still doing a great job. So in that game, he doesn't get any hits. He ends up striking out twice, but he does get on base and scores a run for his team. Now we're at Minute Maid Park facing the Houston Astros. Excuse me, it's 4-2 game. And PJ hits one deep to right field, back on the right fielder, and he makes a play at the warning track. Like I've been saying, guys, just warning track power for PJ, as he couldn't be a hero there. Ends up going 0 for 5 in the game, so not really the best game for PJ. As we move on, facing the Philadelphia Phillies at home. Runners on the quarters, 3-2 count. Hits this one up the middle. That's an RBI single for PJ. PJ driving in once again another run for his team. So being the RBI machine that he likes to be, but not as good as he was in AAA. So ends up getting 1 hit in that game, going 1 for 4. We move on now as we're facing Houston still once again getting a huge lead on this pitcher, and he's going to take him off the second base, safe on the stolen base. So PJ just trying to take advantage of any stolen base opportunity he can. In fact, he's top 10 in stolen bases even without being in the majors for that season, and he's going to steal once again, trying to steal third on this catcher, as this catcher pretty weak defensively, to be honest, as now we're in the outfield now. We don't show much to outfield, but there's a runner on second base. We're getting behind this pop-up, and the runner is taking off for third. The throw from PJ is on the line, and he is out. PJ's going to throw a runner out at third base. What a play by him, and that's going to do it for me today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like, leave some comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.